Merhaba arkadaşlar. Ben Barış Paylan, kanalıma hoş geldiniz. Bugün yeni bir oyunumuza başlayacağız. Arkadan da Crysis 2 Remastered Epic Games üzerinden iniyor. Neymiş oyunumuz? Monkeys of Shaolin. Bakındım biraz. Girdim ve 2-3 dakika oynamıştım. Tek oyuncu. Düşmanlar oldukça saldırgandır ve tam güçte saldırırlar. Acı mı? Acı mı oynayalım ya?
Far to the east lies the Middle Kingdom, the homeland of great thinkers and incredible artists. The land of mighty rivers, majestic mountains, and mysterious forests. The legendary temple of South Shaolin first appeared here hundreds of years ago. Its inhabitants perfected their ancient techniques for centuries, training the body, mind, and soul every day. Fearless monks defended the temple from both ruthless bandits and the terrible forces of darkness. But their greatest challenge was the invasion of the Wuku, pirates from the east who landed on the country's southern shores. When the government, mired in corruption, was unable to withstand the enemy's assault, the Shaolin monks decided to break their own rules and help. Joining forces with the Imperial Army, the monks managed to defeat the Wuku troops at the cost of many of their own lives. Victorious, the monks returned to their monastery and life went back to normal in the coastal towns. However, for the young fisherman Wei Cheng and his village, trouble followed trouble, seemingly without end.
Bu karakteri oynayacağız belli ki. Oyun içindeyken zorluk seviyesini ayarlayabiliyormuşuz.
Bandits again in less than a month. I must find grandfather. He probably went to fight them on his own again.
Onlarla tek başına. Gitti. Bir yakalım be. Oo. Vay, böyle de vuruyor. Ama pek bir işleve yaramıyor galiba. Ben iki boyutlu sadece öne ve arkaya doğru saldıracağımızı zannettim ama bildiğin her köşeye doğru gidiyor. Çok iyi. Görsel olarak da güzel. Bakalım bunlardan bir şeyler çıkıyor mu? Düşmanın altın saldırı normal vuruşlarla engellenemez. D tuşuna bas. Çok iyi. Bu kutulardan evet, komboluğu çok iyi. Şunda bir şey var sanki. Nasıl bildim? O. Yeşil çay. İçmek için bir düğmesine basın veya tamamen iyileşene kadar içmek için bir düğmesine basılı tutun. Hayatım zaten var. Oo. Ha, zırhlı ya ipne. Çok iyi, çok iyi. Var. Gel bakayım o. Devam edelim. Oo, tamam, süper. Oyun beklediğimden de güzel bu arada. Çok iyi. %20 mi bu? Ya değil.
Wei Cheng, go at once. You are no match for them.
Ha, büyük baba siktiler seni.
Bastard!
Lan. Lan sen kimsin lan? Oo. Normal olarak burada bir hükümdar öldüğümüz zannedilecek.
Wei
Postalanacağız.
Cheng
Aynen.
lay bleeding to death in the middle of his plundered village. This was how our story would have ended if the Buddhist monks hadn't arrived in time. Making a stretcher out of their staffs, they placed Wei Cheng on it and carried him for several days until they finally reached one of the local fortified
Eğitim
houses.
göreceğiz kesin. Bölüm 1. Prolog da o zaman başlangıçtı bu.
You have awoken at last. I am glad that my potions were able to help, for you were barely breathing when they brought you here.
Teşekkür
Who are
ederim.
you? How did I end up here?
We are the monks of South Shaolin. I am Master Zhong Fei. On my left is Master Guan Li, the leader of our group, and Master Xuan Pai, his right-hand man.
You are in our camp in an abandoned Tulu, not far from your village. Our scouts found you among the ruins and brought you here.
Thank you. My name is Wei Cheng. My grandfather was beside me in the village. Did he survive?
I am sorry. We arrived when it was all over, and the village was nothing but a smoking ruin. You were the only survivor.
Monsters. I will hunt them down and kill each and every one of them.
Seslendirmen
Do
çok
you
güzel.
really think that these are normal bandits?
We are sorry to bring you such sad news, but at least you are safe now. You are recovering quickly and will be able to return to your relatives soon. Do you have somewhere to go?
I lost my parents when I was still a child, and my grandfather raised me. The rest of my family lived in the same village.
Fate has been harsh to you, Wei Cheng. We will wait until you are fully healed and then decide what to do. They cannot just toss you out onto the street.
Teşekkürler.
Hello, Wei Cheng. My name is Lu Haibo.
You don't look like a monk.
Huh? You're a sharp one. I am but a poor merchant, as well as the captain of the ship Sparrow Feather.
The same place where the temple of South Shaolin is located?
That's right. They needed a ship to get over to Zhenjiang. I didn't take any money for the service. I look after the weapons and help them get where they need to go. I don't have a crew right now, so the monks themselves are helping me sail the ship.
Tamam, teşekkür. Boş. Sadece sopa var elimizde.
If you need any help during the battle, just call for me. I'm not Master Zheng Lung, of course, but I can certainly...
İkinci oyuncu etkileşti. Oyununu başla.
I guess you have some balls, lad, and you can stand up for yourself. However, you must start using...
Tamamdır hocam. Bize her şeyi öğret.
Let us start with focusing on the internal power within you. Try to feel how it flows within your whole body. Now, go ahead with one of the strokes, but keep it slow. Try to get all of your energy in it.
Tamam. J, Ö, K tuşuna bas.
You're a quick study, Wei Cheng, aren't you? Keep in mind that your power is limited.
Tamam.
Good job. Now you can either practice a bit more with Yin or head back to Tulu. It seems...
Evet, eğitmişsin ya, gerek yok.
Wei Cheng, since you have almost fully recovered, I have a simple but very important. Brother Zheng Lung has gone to the temple of the late Plum on Putuo Shan. We haven't heard from him in a while.
Tabii
Of
ki.
course, it is no bother. Plus, Master Zhongfei told me that I need to move more.
Thank you. That would be a huge help. You'll meet Zheng Lung at the same time. He's one of the best.
Vay, ödül. Tabii ki. Tamam oğlum, hadi başla.
I'll go and check the hold, since we recently developed a rat problem. I will wait here for you.
Who are you trying to trick, B.A.D.? You have boxes of wine down there, not rats.
These are herbal potions. Hurry up. I want to leave before noon.
Strange. The gates are broken.
Kapılar kırık çünkü saldırmışlar usta. Aa bak geldi.
The temple has been attacked.
Tapınak
We must
vurulmuş.
find Zhang Long.
Çok iyi. Devam seri. Tamam. D tuşu. Dur şunu alayım. Şunu da alalım. Yavşak. Ananı sikim ya. 2 tane birden işte.
This isn't a temple, it's a pile of useless crap. Well, did you morons find it?
We've gone through everything, even the toilets, but it's nowhere to be found.
Shit. Finish off the monks and this lowlife, then burn this place down.
Who are you calling a lowlife?
Geliyorum, hadi bakalım. Hadi.
You Shi Changlong?
That's right. You must be the fisherman.
Yes. My name is Wei Cheng. Shi Guanli has sent me and Liu Haibo to get you.
Looks like this Hulk has beaten the crap out of you. That was only round one. However, I must admit that their leader, despite fighting with the grace of a drunk pelican, possesses superhuman strength. Quick, let's head to the ship before Li Haibo starts complaining again that we're dawdling.
Teşekkürler.
Zhenglong, did you find out anything?
The monks themselves haven't heard anything, but the Wuku still left behind a few hints. It seems that at least two clans are operating in this region. Red Clan, which attacked Wei Cheng's village, and Green Clan, which we confronted just now. We don't yet know if they are connected.
Wait. Did you say Wuku?
That's right. Japanese pirates have reappeared on the shores of the Middle Kingdom, although their attacks are still very infrequent.
But you had crushed the Wuku 5 years ago. I thought my village was attacked by just another band of brigands who dressed up as pirates to scare people. They've done that before. I don't care if they're bandits or another Wuku invasion. I want to help you fight them.
First, it's too early to talk about a full-scale invasion. There are different theories about what is happening, and our group was second. If we need help with fishing, we will be sure to call for you.
Fishing? Hey, I fight better than you do.
Yeah. Pull the other one. How would a simple fisherman know how to fight?
Stab fighting was a skill passed down for generations in my family, as well as fishing. Grandfather didn't have time to teach me everything, but it was enough to defend our village from bandits. It'll certainly be enough to knock them out.
I've seen him fight, Guanli. His technique is weak, but he has enough strength and endurance for two. I'll give him that. Plus, you know yourself that few survive with such wounds as his. As much as I respect our teacher...
And he can kill a pirate by grabbing him by the mustache. What if the pirate doesn't have a mustache?
They killed my whole family and destroyed my home. Give me a chance to get even.
Fine. An extra staff won't hurt. Come back when you are ready. I have a few tasks for you.
I won't let you down.
Hadi bakalım.
Well, Wei Cheng, it is about time for you to fight alongside the true monks of Shaolin. Whenever you...
Aa. Hadi bakalım. İtici. Oh. Şunu geri alamıyoruz mu? Alamadık. Başka bir şey yok. Gel gidelim. Oh.
Master Guan was right. It's the Wuku.
Hadi bakalım. Biraz daha seri olalım. Devam. Seri. No, götürüyor ya. Devam. Devam. Oo. Ne bak, koruyor bir de. Hadi combo. Sen de at.
You'll have to hire some burly guys with weapons. What is the Emperor doing about all this?
Ya kes, sana yardım etmeye geldik buraya. Devam.
The Wuku have occupied a small village north of here. According to reports, the same red-masked swordsman who wounded Zhang Lu.
I thought masks were only worn on holidays. Every day is a holiday for that cutthroat.
Silence, you idiots! Zhang Lu and Wei Cheng, you will come with me to free the village. The plan is simple. The village is surrounded by a thick bamboo forest, which we will use to sneak up. Once we reach the edge of the forest, we will draw closer together. If you meet the leader, wait for the others.
It shall be done. Certainly, my general.
Oh, why did I take you dorks with me? As soon as we are back, you are going off to meditate for...
Bu ne ya? Aldık mı bakalım? Yok, bir şey almadık. Hayda. Dur bakalım bir. Heh. Evet. Kesin çıkar dedim ama çıkmadı bir şey. Devam. Al, al. Devam. Devam. Hadi at şunu. Bir tane daha çık. Çok iyi. Oo, tamam, süper.
No lumberjacks anywhere, and the Wuku wouldn't have taken.
Aldım. Güç sağları. Tamam, çok güzel. Zırh. Kesme vuruşu, tekme, itici. Kesme, tekme. Kesme. Ne var yukarıda ya? Allah, sırları. Şimdi bu kaldı. Tamam, hadi gidelim. Ayakkabı alalım biraz. Kesme. Bu. Tekme. Hadi sen de at. Hadi. Çok iyi.
What bastard did this to them?
Şükür yap. Oo, katliam. Oba. Oh. Rahatladım ya hapşırınca. Hadi. Devam. Seri seri atıyoruz, seri seri.
What is this?
Oh.
Another bothersome peasant coming to get revenge for his dishonored sister?
Do you always talk this much? Or only when you're about to die?
Vay.
How daring! I like it. I'm about to add another head to my collection. Come on, Pipsqueak. Show me.
Hadi. Oo. Oo. Hadi. Ulan gene gitti amma ya. Oğlum ne oldu ne? Oğlum seni böyle bir saat sürecek mi? Ha? Ha? Allah Allah. Senin ben ağzına sıçayım. Oo, ve düştün pislik düştün. Piç kurusu. Konuşamadım amına koyayım. Yavşak.
We've beheaded one of the Wuku gang and forced them to flee. I'm afraid that this is only the beginning. So don't let your guard.
You were a great help, Wei Cheng. Well done.
This doesn't cancel out the fact that he engaged their leader without waiting for us. I gave you clear instructions, fisherman, and you disobeyed
Ya
me.
Gangli var ya seni öldüreceğim ha.
And he could have escaped.
We had completely surrounded the village, so he had nowhere to run. That was the whole point of the plan.
There is great power inside you, Wei Cheng, but it is held back by your rage and hunger for revenge. I can take you under my wing and teach you everything that I know. But you must promise to obey Master Guanli and I.
All right, I promise.
Our heroes didn't get to celebrate their victory for long. The Red Wuku clan, which had disappeared after attacking Wei Cheng's village, suddenly reappeared in the south of the province. Teams led by the warrior in a white mask swept through the helpless villages, leaving behind only smoking ruins and mounds of ash.
Bu yavşak saldırdı bize birinci bölümde. Mahvetti bizi.
Wei Cheng, you don't look so good. Are you having nightmares again?
Yes, it's always the same one. I'm in the village again during the Wuku attack, surrounded by fire, death. Guanli says that we are on the right path, and we'll be able to track him very soon. Although he continues to elude us thus.
His clan is much more organized. According to the sparse reports, their leader acts more like
I don't care what he's like. When we finally reach him, I will tear out his heart with my bare hands and feed it to the dogs.
Wei Cheng, tam bana benziyorsun.
You need
Psikopat.
a distraction, and I happen to have some good news. You have learned much from me over the past few weeks. Let us go outside.
Çıkalım.
This fighting style is called Southern Elements. It allows you to use your chi to perform incredibly powerful. The first move is a round attack, which inflicts damage on every foe close enough to you.
RT, Y tuşlarına basın. Lanet olsun ya. Dur şu eğitimden çıkayım ben. Klavye tuşundan göstersene bana yavşak ya. RT ne? Oha. Temel duruş. Akrobatik duruş, fırtına, tayfun. Mesele etti beni şimdi.
What is it, Shunpai?
I'm trying to write in my free time. I'm recording all our travels and adventures. Perhaps something worthwhile will come. There's plenty about you in there. You should check sometime that I haven't made anything up.
Hadi bakalım. Oo, bu da var, o da var. Bu kazanmak için bir şeyler yapıyoruz işte. Tamam hadi. Hadi at. Hadi sen de at. Oo. Beynini fışkırttım.
What bastard did this to them?
Aynen, tekrar oynadığım yerlerde ödülü az veriyor. Seri.
Do you always talk?
Tamam, kes tıraşı da. Senin ben... Hadi. Düş. Geber. Geber bebeğim. Bak 3 ödül verdi sadece. Hemen gelelim. Bu neye verelim? Tekmeye verelim. Bak, bunları yaptıklarım benim. Bölüm 1 diyor zaten. Oo, şunlara bak. Ya da gidelim bari sopa. Oo süper. Ananız. Kamikazeler ya. Devam. Devam.
The last ones.
Onlar
Time to go back.
Girdiğimiz zaman. Aldıysak sorun yok abi. Tayfun. Böyle. Bak bunları nasıl yapıyorum? E ile Q ile yapıyorum galiba. Bakacağız saldırısı nasılmış. Devam. Hakkımıza bakalım.
The Wuku have set fire to the building.
Bakın şuradan alacaklarımızı bir alalım.
Are you okay?
Yes.
Thank you for your help. Wuku appeared out of nowhere, so we didn't even have time to lock the gates. They burst in and started killing, raping, and pillaging. And locked up, they decided to burn down the Tulu and everyone inside before they left. We have to help the others or they'll burn alive.
Run outside and hide. I promise that we will save everyone.
Oğlum git lan git. Şimdi o malı nasıl alacağım? Tamam koş koş koş koş. Hadi. İyi misin lan? Tamam biz. Tamam. Hı. 5 saniye önce beni artık 2'ye kalkar. 2. Oo tamam. Şu an değil ama. Tamam. Oh. Çerez. Kesme vuruşu. Tamam, güzel. Bakalım. Abi bize ayaktan... Hadi bu işi bitirelim. Tekrardan bir bakalım. Bölümler kısa sürüyor zaten ya. Wow. Hadi. Oh, gün. Var. Oh, süper. Salak. Ananız. Dur. Hadi. Oba, devam. Al. Oba. Çok iyi. Şu ayarlar, kontroller. J, K, L. Atma, alma. O. Bunu nasıl yeneceğim ya? Koydum.
Why the Wuku came here. It's not safe to leave the relic here, especially since I killed its protector. I'll take it.
Tamam, onu yanımıza aldık. Geçtik.
There was no hoard, but we managed to find this object. It seems to be made out of jade and looks very old.
The pirates probably wanted to sell it to a collector. At the peak of the Wuku power, a huge number of holy relics from plundered temples ended up in the hands of the rich.
It's definitely a serious item, since it was guarded by quite an aggressive ghost. Those Taoist priests loved nothing.
Interesting. Shuangtai, can you find out anything about this temple and relic? I don't want to wake up one morning.
I will try, but my collection of books is quite limited. I will let you know.
Bakalım. Fırtına. Tamam. Çok güzel. Geç kaçıyor. Tamam, çok güzel. Bunlar geçtiklerim. Oo, çiçek.
Listen up, everyone. As you've probably noticed, the local authorities are still doing nothing.
As if it's ever been otherwise.
That's true. However, we have received a letter from an official named Wang Taixin. He has arrived from the capital to act as his powers are still limited. but his spies have discovered the location of the Wuku base. It is in a coastal...
They have been hiding right under our noses this whole time. We must go at once, before their leader eludes us once again.
I know the cave. We'd often climb inside as children. Not many people know that it has two entrances. A large one from the beach. It's pitch dark in that part of the grotto, with little space and sheer drops on either side. The path is nearly impossible to spot from the inside, and the Wuku won't...
A good idea, but such a plan won't work. Considering how narrow the cave is, we will be like fish. Let's do this instead. I will lead the main group in from the beach and engage them outside, drawing out their main forces. This will cause a panic, and we'll then use all our strength to force them back inside the cave.
Mantıklı. Hadi bakalım.
Schwampai, are you alright?
It appears that the pirates found out about this passage and set a trap in the water.
Damn. I must call for help. Maybe the others haven't launched the attack yet.
I'll be all right. You can do it.
Oo. Dur bakayım bir. Bismillah. Düştün. Yavşak. Gemi ateşte.
There you are, you bastard! You won't get away from me now!
I was not going anywhere.
Wait, you're a woman?
Düş. Oo. Beynini fırlattım. Kaçacak kesin.
I am sorry for burning down your village.
I
had no choice. A few years ago, a bloodthirsty tyrant appeared in my homeland, who had decided to conquer the whole country. My father stood against him, and I wanted to launch myself at my foes and die for my family's honor. But I realized that if I died, so would the memory of our clan. I gathered a handful of samurai most loyal to my father and went into exile. I swore...
A fascinating story, but what does it have to do with the murder of hundreds of people?
Your deaths were supposed to pay Fudo for the resurrection of my clan. Forgive me, father. I have failed.
Öldürmeyeceğiz. Aa, hareketi yapacak.
Before she died, she said that someone called Fudo promised to resurrect her family in exchange for people's lives.
Fudo is a Japanese deity, believed to cast out demons with fire. I have never heard of people...
Do you think we're dealing with a cult?
I don't know yet, but something tells me that there is a person behind the name.
Master Zhongfei, I would like to speak to you. You have taught me a lot since I've been with you. How to move during a fight, how to strike, how to center my chi, how to breathe, and even how to fall correctly. I've almost completed all the tasks set by Master Guanli, from defending villages to washing these blasted...
And now you want to take the monastic vows and become a student monk. Am I right? I won't argue with that. You're quick to learn, you train hard, and already fight better than many Shao. You have finally gotten revenge on the person who killed your grandfather and burned down your village. How do you feel?
For me, she was evil incarnate. Every day, I imagined how I would take her life with my own hands. I wanted her... You probably expect me to say that her murder didn't change anything, that I don't feel any better, and other such banalities. However, I do feel better. She was only human. She committed all these murders because she was unable to accept her father's death. I feel better because I was able to...
You have changed much.
Well, Wei Cheng swore not to drink wine, eat meat, commit adultery, or kill. However, the Shaolin warriors were allowed to break the last commandment if they were in mortal danger. Apart from renouncing worldly pleasures, Wei Cheng also had to forswear his common name and take on a new monastic name. Thus, Wei Cheng went from being a simple fisherman to being the monk Dao Kung.
Dao Kung. Güzel karakter oldu. Dao Kung.
Teacher Zhongfei, why is my new name so similar to Dao Shan's name?
The name of every new Shaolin monk is made up of 3 parts. The first, She, indicates that the monk belongs. The second part is taken from a strict order of names described 300 years ago in the poem by Abbot Fuyu. It is the same for all the students of what. The third part is unique for every monk and is made up by the teacher. Let's move on to more pressing matters. Now that you are one of us, I would like to teach you another one of our techniques. It is based on being able to completely control your chi. We usually start teaching it. This technique is called the 3 ground seals. Unlike southern elements, it works. This style drastically differs from everything you have gotten used to. Earth seals allows... The first seal is the seal of harmony. It weakens your enemy's defenses.
Abi işte ben bunu bilmiyorum ya. Ben yine yapamayacağım. Sen bize şuradan bir şeyler ver. Oo. Oo, daha iyi. Ne öyle yapacak? Tamam, bunu alalım.
Won Tai-shin, the official who told us the location of the Wuku base, has sent us another letter. He congratulates us on our victory and thanks us for helping the local residents while the head of the province does nothing.
It would be better if he sent in the army.
Won Tai-shin is just the censor, and censors don't send out armies. He can only arrest those guilty. The official also says that the situation is more complicated than it seems at first glance. He has invited me to his...
Tamam. Gidelim bu işi bitirelim.
The Wuku have attacked the residents. Guan Li, what's the plan?
Our first priority is to protect Won Tai-shin. The residence is very large, and we don't know exactly where he is.
Evet.
We'll have to split up and scour the whole... As soon as you find the official, protect him until the others arrive.
Gelin abi. Oh. Devam seri. Tamam. Hadi ya. Bana günlerlerini göster oğlum. Oh.
Thank you for saving me.
The Wuku have already found out about your arrival somehow.
There is no mystery in that. The provincial governor is colluding with the pirates, and I have evidence to show.
That explains why nobody has gathered the troops and driven back the pirates so far. Why can't you arrest him?
You may not have heard, but our emperor has passed away recently after a long illness. The young emperor's retinue has been trying to agree on who will be regent until he reaches his majority. So far, all these advisors...
Common folk are suffering, and all they care about is power.
This is sadly true. Like all censors, I only obey the emperor or his regent, and only he can...
Unlike you, we are not bound by bureaucratic restrictions. We won't interfere in your conflict with the government.
That's all I was hoping for. As you know, for many years, our country has been under the hygiene, a sea ban, that forbids...
I clearly remember it being abolished right after the Wuku were defeated. It was said that lifting the ban would prevent the pirates from
But the hygiene had one exception, the Ryukyu Kingdom. It alone was allowed to trade with us overseas, enabling them to amass huge wealth. Now, I suspect that the Ryukyu merchants have hired the ex-Wuku to resume attacks. They will use their own people at court to...
The death of the Emperor has also played into their hands. It's bad news all around.
Have you ever heard of a person called Fudo? One of the Wuku leaders mentioned him.
Fudo? No, I haven't. But I will try to find out what I can. In return, I would ask you to pass on any information that seems important to me.
Agreed.
Kabul.
The pigeon has brought alarming news from the monastery at the top of Mount Juhua, one of the sacred mountains in Buddhism. The monks report that they have been attacked by pirates, but managed to drive...
I know that monastery. Its monks are excellent warriors and have previously taught me a lot. It makes no sense for the Wuku to...
This is what we will try to find out. I already have another task for you, but Dao Kung, go there.
Gitmeden biraz güçlenelim ama abi. Akrobatik duruş, sihirli duruş. Güzel güzel. Hemen gideyim. Bir bölüm daha atayım. Ondan sonra yemeğimi yapayım. Aynen.
The Wuku are attacking the monastery again. I bet the monks have taken shelter in the main temple.
Sonuçta gizemli yerdeydi. Çok iyi, çok iyi. Sonsuz enerji.
Abbott is badly wounded and cannot come outside. But we all thank you for your help. I hope the pirates...
What were they looking for, do you think?
Once upon a time, our temple was the largest in the province. And the legend tells of an ancient relic that was kept in one of the caves. 200 years ago, a strong earthquake destroyed a large part of the complex. It was then decided to move the...
Pirates could have found out about this relic from an ancient text written before the catastrophe. Do you know where the relic was?
No clear records remain, but legends usually mention the Temple of Upper Heaven on one of the people.
Thank you. This information may be of great help.
Bölüm bitti. Temiz. Çerez.
The monks think that the Wuku are seeking an ancient relic that used to be kept in their monastery, but was moved to the Temple of Upper Heaven on Huangshan.
The Taoist temple has one relic. This one has another. They're more like tomb raiders than pirates.
This is all very strange. If you remember, Shang Lung said that the Wuku were also the Tuo and Zhuhua are sacred Buddhist mountains, while Longhu, where we found the first relic, is one of the sacred...
You certainly will. But first send a letter to Won Tai Shin and tell him everything that we have learned. Then we shall get...
Hemen alalım abi çiçek. Bakalım bir şey verdi mi? Nerede? Mühür kullanmıyorum ben. Kayıt yok mu bunda ya? Ana menü ayarlar. Allah Allah. Başlayalım ama. Devam edelim. Şöyle bir bakalım kaydımıza. Bakalım buraya doğru gittiysek bir şeyler verir herhalde. Hadi düş. Asiktir. Temiz. Ne öldü mü lan diyorsun? Geri. Büyük ihtimal öleceğim. Ya verme şunu. Oh. Oh. Hadi hadi. Baba. Çok az.
Step away from the holy relic and leave at once, or you'll share the same fate as your minions.
Damn!
I ran out of time. I told Fudo that he should have ended you a long time ago, but...
Fudo is a monk?
Oops, perhaps I've said too much. Or have I? Yes, he's a monk. A Japanese one, of course, a Sohei. He frets that so many people have had to suffer, but still justifies his behavior. But why keep talking about him? Let's get down to business.
Ben bunu böyle yenemem ya. Oo. Geberttim. Yüzünü görüyordum yavşak.
I'm assuming this is the relic?
If by relic you mean one of the sections of the Heshibi jade disc, then yes, it is. My guess has been...
Heshibi? According to legend, this powerful artifact endows its owner with incredible power. All the manuscripts state that the disc disappeared.
That's right. As the barbarian army approached the capital, the order was given to break up the disc and hide it.
Why is everything always so complicated? You could have just destroyed the disc. But no, you had to split it into pieces, so that one day...
While the Heshibi is whole, the energy contained inside it is in constant circulation, and doesn't reveal itself in any way. Right now, the disc is not whole, but the instability of the shards can be controlled if they are kept in special... The first shard was hidden in the Taoist temple on Mount Longhu. The second was hidden in the Buddhist temple on Mount Juhua, and later brought here.
You keep talking about the great power that this disc bestows, but what is it exactly?
Heshibi erases the boundary between worlds. Its owner can summon thousands of spirits from other worlds in an instant. And the person who performs this ritual binds himself to the disc and is torn from the wheel of rebirth.
The person responsible for all this has either gone mad in their hunger for power, or has not...
This is why the abbot suggested that we keep the shard until the conflict with the Wuku is over. He said that the shard will remain stable for a long time if nobody tries to use its energy.
Excellent. Let's take the shard and head back to the Tulu before the scouts start following us.
Hadi gidelim.
While the heroes made plans, good news arrived from Wang Taishin. His informant on the Ryukyu Islands had found out some valuable information about Fudo, the Wuku leader. This person would meet them in the town of Naha, capital of Ryukyu. Half of the monks went there on Li Haibo's ship, while the other half stayed behind to protect the country from pirate raids.
Oh yeah.
We've made it to Okinawa. I didn't think that I would ever come back here. They know my ship well at the local port, but I'm not exactly...
Something tells me that you're no merchant, but a simple smuggler.
An ex-smuggler. Where are you going to find a merchant as skilled with the spear as me?
You're not actually that skilled with it.
You guys deserve a kick in the butt.
I don't want to interrupt your fascinating conversation, but we should get down to business. The informer, if the Wuku are truly in league with the Ryukyu merchants, they may have people stationed all over.
Şimdi bunu koyalım. Bakalım. Yüklü etkili düşümüne zehirler. Deneriz. İkinci oyuncu tuş takımı dost ateşinde lan. Dostumuz saldırabilir bize. Ve buralardan saldırabiliriz. Hikayeden. Ek görevler. Adam güçlendirmek için. Bu ne? Kapalı. Merak, aç bakayım şimdi. Kas 2. Sepya. Açık. Tamam. Ne hikayesi? Hikaye ne? Daha o yemek yapacağım ya. Devam etsem mi acaba? Bilemedim. Arkadaşlar bir seri devam edeyim ya. Hadi bakalım, göster bize önerilerini.
They don't look like simple pirates.
Tamam, filtreledim. Tamam, o filtreden açtım ben bunu. Görmüşüm kesin. Seri. Çıktı mı? Çıktı, tamam. seni nasıl öldüreceğim şimdi ya? Ben bunu nasıl öldüreceğim ya? Sıkıştım buraya.
Didn't wait for us and escaped through the back entrance. There's no time. Xuanpai will find me himself.
Aynen bu retro tarzını biz seçtik. %100 eminim. Orada filtreye biz kapılıydı, açtık. Muhbir ölüyor ya.
This is the informant, if I understand correctly. Did he manage to say anything?
Yes.
Very funny.
Çok komik.
I found Wang Taishin's seal in the tea house, so I assumed that he was kidnapped by these samurai. We'll deal with this later.
Bitti.
The informant is dead, and Wang Taishin has been kidnapped. We can consider the operation...
Don't give up yet. I know a man here named Kage Mosha, who is a vet. He landed in jail recently and won't be easy to reach. However, I've never yet met a jailer. I'm barred from going in there, and no amount of wine will change that. You will have to meet with Kage Mosha instead. He's generally not very talkative.
What about the warriors who attacked us? They clearly want Wuku.
A cross inside a circle is the symbol of the Japanese Shimazu clan. The Ryukyu merchants have collaborated with them for a long time.
As if the Wuku weren't enough. Now we have samurai as well.
Oo, süper. Oğlum burada başka bir şey yok ki. Bu bunu alayım. Evet arkadaşlar. Bu kaydımızın da sonuna geldik. Oyunumuzun birinci partı olsun. Şuraya bir gideyim bir dakika. Buradan da. Bakayım göründüm işte. Kasiki. Kapalı. Filtreli sepya var. Tamam. Güçlendirilmiş etkiler bilmiyorum ama filtre. Sepya. Bu kesin bu. %100 o. Hatta şunu bir kasik yapayım. Görünüş olarak. Atar mıyız ya? Bir el daha gider gibi ama bilemedim de. Hadi bir el daha gitsin bari. Bak renk düzeldi. Kostümü seçtik oradan biz. Temiz. Dön. Ateş biriktiriyor, patlıyor.
The ship's crew definitely won't be a hindrance to us anymore.
Bize engel olamayacak. Oh. Bize hasar lazım zaten ya. 2 saat oldu. Ne yapsam? Arkadaşlar bu kaydımız bu kadar olsun. Bir daha kaydımızda görüşmek üzere. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın efendim.